I was recently reading a book by Dan Heath, and he was talking about the progress principle. And this is a study where they looked at over 12,000 diary entries from workers, and they analyzed these diary entries to figure out what made a worker more productive and more motivated on some days versus other days. And when they looked at every single diary entry, what they found was that the biggest thing that made the biggest difference on motivation and productivity was meaningful progress. Progress on meaningful work increased motivation, increased productivity, increased joy, increased perceptions in the workplace more than any other factor. And I'd read about this before, but as I was reading it, I was like, oh man, I don't feel like I've been making any progress. In fact, I actually feel like I've been going backwards. For the past 6 months or so, I've been reflecting on my work and trying to figure out my next steps forward. And I realized that while I have all these different areas, I have my intention app, I have my beautiful niche little podcast, I have my main channel, I have my Instagram, I have my newsletter, and I have a book that I'd love to write. And all of those areas are so important to me, and I really want to give them my energy and intention. However, I'm trying to give 100% to everything, and I feel like I'm just not giving what I want to any of the areas. To be really intentional, I'm going to be putting down the amount of podcasts that I put out publicly on Grow With Intention to once a fortnight, with every other podcast being available on my app Intention as premium content. And this isn't about getting anyone to sign up to the Intention app. It's a beautiful app. If you want to sign up, please do. This is really more about workload management. If anything, I don't like the fact that I'm making anything premium. I would love to give everything away for free. I need to get back to a place where I feel like I am making progress, where I feel like I am growing, especially now that I'm a solo creator with no editor. I know that there are some other solo creators who could do it, but I just can't. And it is what it is. I appreciate you all so much. I appreciate your understanding. And if you are on the public version of Grow With Intention, I'll see you next fortnight. If you're over on the Intention app, I'll see you next week.